Okay, so we've learned ambiguity when a sentence is ambiguous. We learned about extensions, how words have extensions. They pick out things in the world, they refer. And we learned about lexical ambiguity. And now we will learn about syntactic ambiguity. So let's do that. Syntactic ambiguity. Okay, and that's going to be ambiguity due to grammar or sentence structure. Okay. So the word syntactic is connected to the word, for those of you who are interested, the word syntax. I'll just write that here. Syntax. Okay. Whenever you see the word syntax or something being syntactic, um, it's normally going to refer to a sentence's like structure or its grammar or how the words fit together. So that's what that is. Okay, so sometimes how the words of a sentence fit together is what creates the ambiguity because there might be more than one way to understand how the words fit together. So, oh, not here, here. So this is a real life story of mine. Back when I was in high school, I was trying to teach myself the drums, and I was ordering a drum set um, off of a catalog because at that time we didn't have the internet or we couldn't order things off the internet so easily. And this in the catalog is what it said. Something like this, actually, I might be misremembering, but something like this. It said, with your purchase, you will receive cymbals or drums and a throne. Okay? A throne in the drum context is like the seat that drummers sit on. Okay? Um, Now, I remember interpreting this a certain way, and then what I actually got was different from what I thought I would get. So, can you kind of see how this sentence can be read in multiple ways? Um, on one way, with your purchase, you will receive either cymbals or drumsticks and a throne. Okay, it could be that. That's one way to read the sentence, or it could be read with your purchase, you will receive cymbals or drumsticks and a throne. Okay, and so those are two very different meanings, right? Either I get cymbals or both of these. That's one reading. The other reading is I get um, cymbals or drumsticks, and I do get a throne. Okay. Now I forget which one it was, but I just remember it being different from the one I wanted, and so I felt a little let down. Anyway, now one thing that makes this syntactic ambiguity rather than lexical ambiguity is notice, at least in this context, there was no concern about what throne means, drumsticks mean, cymbals mean. Like there was no issue with that. So it wasn't, the concern was not lexical ambiguity. The concern was syntactic ambiguity. There could be lexical ambiguity here, like the word throne refers either to the seat that drummers sit on, or it could refer to like what the king or queen sits on. Or drumsticks means like, the drumstick, or it can mean like, the ice cream drumstick, or like the chicken drumsticks, right? So anyway, yeah, so that's my example. I like the example in the book too of a syntactic ambiguity. So on page 32, they use this sentence: the president has canceled a trip to Canada to play golf. Page 32. The president has canceled a trip to Canada to play golf. Okay, so you guys know this from having done the reading, but there's two ways to interpret this, right? Um, the president might have canceled a trip to Canada to play golf. Like, let's say he was planning to play golf in Canada. So the president canceled a trip to Canada to play golf. Or it could mean the president canceled a trip to Canada. Okay. Why did he cancel the trip to Canada? so that he could stay home and play golf. Okay, so that's that's the other reading. Now notice that in this example, I should have just showed this to you. Notice that in this example, the word golf, the word Canada, the word trip, like none of those, there's no lexical ambiguity here. It's all about the ordering of the words, the sentence structure. And that's why it's a syntactic ambiguity. Okay, let's move on.